Google has introduced a new kind of artificial intelligence. It is called AlphaEvolve. This AI is not like the chatbots many people use today. AlphaEvolve does something very specific and very powerful. It looks at computer code and finds ways to make it much better. Think of it as a master programmer that never gets tired. It can work on the most complex problems in science and technology. This new tool comes from Google DeepMind, a team famous for creating smart AI systems. They believe AlphaEvolve can change how we write instructions for computers, making everything from our phones to giant data centers work more efficiently and faster than ever before. The world runs on computer code. This code is a set of instructions that tells computers what to do. For many years, human programmers have written this code. They are very skilled, but their work can be slow and difficult. Finding the best way to solve a problem with code is a huge challenge. AlphaEvolve is designed to help with this exact task. It can take an existing piece of code and rewrite it to be faster or use less energy. This is a big deal because even a small improvement in important code can save a lot of money and power, especially for a company as large as Google. What makes AlphaEvolve so special is its approach. It does not just fix small mistakes. Instead, it rethinks the entire strategy behind the code. It acts like a creative partner, exploring new and unexpected ways to solve a problem. In May 2025, Google DeepMind announced that AlphaEvolve had already been working behind the scenes. It has been quietly improving some of Google's most important systems. This is more than just an experiment. It is a working technology that is already delivering real results. Its creation marks a new step in the journey of artificial intelligence, moving from understanding language to creating complex logic. The idea of an AI that can write its own code is not entirely new. However, AlphaEvolve takes this concept to a whole new level. It is not just writing small bits of code, it is improving entire systems. It can look at a program with thousands of lines of instructions and find a completely new, more clever way to make it work. This ability to discover better algorithms, which are the core recipes of computer programs, is what sets it apart. It represents a major leap forward, showing that AI can be a tool for genuine discovery and innovation in the digital world. So how does AlphaEvolve actually work? It is not just one single AI. It is a team of AI models working together. This method is inspired by the process of evolution in nature. The system starts with a piece of computer code that needs to be improved. Then, different AI models from Google's Gemini family get to work. Some of these models, like Gemini Flash, are very fast and creative. They generate a lot of new ideas, suggesting many different ways the code could be rewritten. They act like a brainstorming session, putting all sorts of possibilities on the table, even wild ones. After the first set of ideas is generated, another more powerful AI model steps in. This model, called Gemini Pro, is like a senior expert. It carefully examines the new code suggestions. It is much more analytical and deep thinking. Gemini Pro refines the best ideas, making them stronger and more practical. This creates a new version of the code, which is hopefully better than the original. But the process does not stop there. The system needs to know for sure if the new code is actually an improvement. This is where testing becomes very important for the entire process to succeed. The next step is to test the newly created code. An automated system runs the new program and checks its performance. It measures things like how fast the code runs, how much memory it uses, or if it produces the correct answer. This is a critical check. It ensures that the evolved code is not just different, but genuinely better. All the results are scored and recorded. The best performing versions of the code are then kept. These successful programs become the new starting point for the next round of improvements, like survival of the fittest for computer code. This entire cycle repeats over and over again. Each time, the AI team tries to build upon the best solutions from the previous round. This is the evolution part of AlphaEvolve. With each generation, the code gets a little bit better, a little bit faster, or a little bit more efficient. Over thousands or even millions of these cycles, the system can discover solutions that no human programmer had ever thought of. It is a powerful loop of creation and testing that slowly but surely pushes the boundaries of what is possible with computer programming. The results from AlphaEvolve are not just theoretical, they are already making a big difference. For example, Google runs massive data centers all over the world. These centers use a huge amount of computer power. AlphaEvolve was used to improve the software that manages these data centers. It developed a new way to schedule tasks that made the whole system more efficient. This single change saved Google a significant amount of its computing resources. It is like finding a way to get more work done without having to buy any new computers, a huge win for the company. AlphaEvolve is also helping to make other AI systems better. Training large AI models, like the ones that power chatbots, takes a lot of time and energy. AlphaEvolve looked at a core piece of code used in training these models. It found a way to rewrite it that made it run 23% faster. This might seem like a small detail, but it speeds up the entire training process for Google's own Gemini AI. This means Google can develop new and more powerful AI models more quickly and with less cost. It is a case of AI helping to build the next generation of AI. Beyond improving existing technology, AlphaEvolve is making new discoveries in mathematics. For decades, mathematicians have used a famous method called the Strassen algorithm to multiply grids of numbers. AlphaEvolve discovered a brand new algorithm that is even better for certain types of these problems. This was a surprise to many experts in the field. It showed that even in areas that have been studied for a long time, an AI can find new knowledge. This opens up exciting possibilities for using AI to help solve some of the toughest problems in science. The numbers show just how effective AlphaEvolve can be. In tests on many different problems, it was able to match the best-known human solutions about 75% of the time. Even more impressively, in about 20% of cases, it found a solution that was completely new and better than anything that existed before. This demonstrates that AlphaEvolve is not just copying what humans have done. It is a true innovation engine, capable of pushing past the known limits and discovering new ways of doing things that are genuinely superior to our current methods. The announcement of AlphaEvolve has caused a lot of excitement in the technology and science communities. Many researchers see it as a spectacular achievement. They are eager to see how a tool like this could help with their own work. Imagine scientists using it to design new drugs, create more efficient energy grids, or discover new materials. The potential is enormous. An AI that can optimize any process that is described in code could accelerate progress in countless fields. It offers a new way to tackle complex challenges that have stumped humans for years. However, there is also some concern. Right now, AlphaEvolve is only being used inside Google. It is not available for everyone to use. Google has said it plans to give some academic researchers early access, but it is not open sourcing the technology. This has led to some criticism. Some experts argue that when powerful tools like this are kept private, it makes it hard for other scientists to check the results or build upon the work. They believe that making such technology open would build more trust and speed up scientific progress for everyone, not just one company. Despite the debate over access, one thing is clear. AlphaEvolve represents a significant shift in how we think about programming. For a long time, coding has been seen as a uniquely human skill, a mix of logic and creativity. This new AI shows that machines can also be creative partners in this process. It suggests a future where programmers work alongside AI assistants. The human will set the goal, and the AI will explore millions of possible ways to achieve it, finding the most efficient path forward. This could make software development much faster and more powerful. In conclusion, AlphaEvolve is more than just another clever AI. It is a tool that creates knowledge. By improving the fundamental building blocks of software, it has the power to make all of our technology better. From the data centers that power the internet to the scientific research that will shape our future, its impact could be widespread. The journey is just beginning, but Google DeepMind's new creation has opened a door to a future where artificial intelligence does not just follow our instructions, but helps us discover new and better instructions to build a more advanced world.